some of the most difficult things to say, to express. Are the things that I've been through. Just try not to regress, transgress, digress. What we call progress. What does it really equate to? This productivity meter, we feel like we need to. The measures of success. For whatever they're worth and whatever that means. In actuality. How we perceive and interpret things is not always reality or actuality. See, not trying to be theoretical. Just trying to be understood. I say nothing more. I do nothing more. I'm still worth more. It goes beyond some people's perception of value. For us to expand our thinking beyond the horizons of what's conventional, what's acceptable. Will bless us inherently with a greater perspective, understanding that there's more to us as compositions, biologically included. We're not just limited to that. Being works of art, creation, the mind, the body, the spirit, how they are interconnected, how we have synergistic relationships, all the synapses that are firing or struggling to. The onion with all of the layers. I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with this. But that's okay. Because I can make peace with that. The most complex parts of the puzzle. Still searching for some. Having found some. Still searching for others. To make peace with the complexities that are inherently there. Can they coexist? Can they correlate? Can we coalesce? Are we able to somehow resonate? Even if we don't speak the same language, there are other languages, other wavelengths, and ways of connecting. including the metaphysical. Like I said, I'm not trying to be theoretical. Not everything always makes sense. Neither do I. Neither do we. The more that we can open our eyes, not just cease to the third eye, spiritual eyes to see, we can expand our perspective and the horizon, the vast horizon, going into the future beyond the means that we may feel limited by. Trapped. Bogged down and unable to even move forward. But the more that we blame ourselves, the more that we panic, the more that we focus on the feelings, on the negative feelings, on the overanalyzing these critical thought patterns, the more that we do feel frustrated, the more that we marinate in that. So the only way is to release that, to let go, to let God, to shift our perspective. And sometimes the seismic shift, the cognitive shift, is like the tectonic plates shifting that affect the whole geography, the entire climate and environment of what's within. And so we were able to process things differently, interpret things differently, express things differently, perceive and accept. And it just basically can change the whole outcomes of our lives. Generationally speaking. You have to remember that. It's of the utmost importance for the realization of who we are, being inextricably linked, having synergistic relationships, being able to have an impact, a global impact, locally, regionally, nationally, globally, to have that ripple effect. That ties in to our innermost importance, the true value of not just our DNA, not just our physicality and face and body and our look and our image or our reputation, online or off, but being able to understand true value, the true worth, true identity, and therefore the impact. May you be blessed by this message and find it within yourself to make peace with all those parts, to make peace with the past, and be able to know that you are meant to have a legacy that lasts. Going forward, being able to be mindful right here in the now, to embrace even the worst things that have happened, the worst feelings you ever had, to be able to release those, let go in God, and be able to move forward, feeling guided, feeling represented, feeling that you have so much. You've always had that potential. And even those things that never came to fruition, you feel like you didn't get realized, it didn't get finalized. You're still able to appreciate them for what they're worth, that they have worth. Did you put forth some energy? Did you put forth such hard work or money or investment of time. All of these are investments, and all of these are components in leaving a legacy and being part of your life. They leave an imprint, whether we like it or not. We have footprints. When we walk around the sand, when we walk through the snow, when we walk through the soil, we're creating these unique identifications that are unique to who we are as a composition. And whoever walks alongside us, whether they veer to the right or the left, and we may not see their footprints all the time, that doesn't mean they're not there. And that doesn't mean that we don't have someone to carry us through the hardest of times, like the footprints in the sand. So remember that and know that whatever your plans, there's a greater plan. And you have great light. And you have great expectations. And you are great in of yourself. You have to share it to realize that. It's a blessing to realize. It's a blessing to share that. So I hope that you remember that you have that impact. Susan, BoYoung, Bailey, Lim Schabacker. Whatever my name, whatever my likeness, whatever I look like, whatever I'm going through, I hope that you can appreciate that too in yourself as well in equal measure. Thank you.